So welcome back to the iWealth podcast. Today we're going to talk about umbrella insurance and why you might actually need it. I'm visiting with my insurance provider, and the guy keeps coming back and saying, umbrella this, umbrella that. I'm like, dude, it's not raining. Like, why? So I had to go back, do a little research. Turns out something that a lot of people do, but you don't have to do it. It's kind of an elective, right? So talk me through the do's and the do-nots as far as umbrellas, and why is this guy pushing so hard to have me do umbrella insurance?
First of all, congratulations to that guy pushing you, because I do think it's really, really important. Full disclosure, we don't sell umbrella insurance. We work with other insurance agencies that do that. Okay. But in the financial planning realm, we find that, and I'm just going to throw a number out, at least half of our clients don't have umbrella insurance. And we encourage them to go back to their insurance agent and take a look at it. And it's not for everybody, but it's for most. Here's what happens. So you drive a car, you have insurance on that car, you get in a bad accident and someone dies, you're going to get in a lawsuit, and you have limitations on that car insurance. An umbrella gives you more protection if you get personally sued. So let's say that you have $1 million coverage and you get sued and they're suing you for $3 million and they're awarded $2 million. Where's the other million coming from if your car insurance is $1 million, right? So you need to have this protection, and hence the name umbrella. So you have car insurance, you have homeowners insurance. Umbrella sits over the top of everything and gives you additional coverage. And what we like to recommend is that you have at least amount of umbrella insurance to match your net worth. If somebody has a $5 million net worth, they should probably have a $5 million umbrella. And they're not that expensive. And again, we don't sell them, but $1 million umbrella might be $200-300 a year. So it's not that expensive to have, because chances are, hopefully, you're not going to hit it. But the more net worth you have, the higher that umbrella needs to be, just to protect what you've grown. You've worked hard all your life to accumulate this wealth, and now all of a sudden, your kids get in a car accident and you get sued, and you have the potential of losing out on those things. So a lot of times we tell people, like, do you have umbrella? And they're like, what is that? So we explain what it is, and then we push them to go back to their insurance agent and have the conversation about what's it cost and can I get some of this stuff. And I would say 9 times out of 10 they do it because it's not that expensive and it totally makes sense.
When it comes to umbrella insurance, why not just hire your insurance on the parts where you feel like you're susceptible? Like if you feel like, oh, well, we're doing a lot of semi-risky things at our house, right? Right. Why not just up your insurance for your house and skip the umbrella?
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
You certainly could do that. So let's say that you had a business in your home and you got people coming in and out and you got more liability there. You certainly could do that piece of it. But I think, and you'd want to run the numbers with your insurance agent, I think you're better off having an umbrella over everything, because maybe it's fine at your house, but then you got to raise up your car too, like if you want to be fully protected, right, in these policies. So I think it might be less expensive just to get the umbrella, and then it covers everything.
Sure.
Yeah, it's probably the best named thing out there, because you can get the concept of what the umbrella means,
it's actually
right?
covering or doing.
But you could accomplish it, Matt, by just going ahead and increasing all your other coverages, right, to do it. But I think the umbrella is probably a better way to do it.
But people use the umbrella because instead of, and maybe if I have this wrong, tell me, but instead of it just only covering that one little sector of like, okay, well now I have really, really good car insurance, right? Now for that same cost, you've covered everything, all of the other parts of your life, kind of for the same cost. Right. Is that why people do the umbrella instead of just raising up each individual one? Right.
And then look at this situation. So let's say you meet people in your house, so you increase that to take care of it. Yep. But then next weekend you're out on your jet ski and something happens and you don't have your umbrella coverage and you don't have that maxed out, or you're on your four-wheeler and something happens, or your boat or whatever. So all those things that can happen are caught underneath that umbrella, and that's why I think it's probably more important to have that increased. And it's not a thing where...
Too bad you can't just buy only umbrella insurance.
No kidding.
That's the product that you got
exactly. And that gets into another thing for people to take a look at their deductibles as well. And that could be a whole nother podcast. But I see a lot of people that run around and they have they might have a $3 million net worth and they have a $250 deductible if they get in a car accident. And they might as well be at a $1,000 deductible and pay less premiums, right? And if they never get in a car accident, they save themselves some money. So that's a whole nother angle. But this umbrella thing is really important. and just match it to your net worth. Just estimate your net worth is at $1 million and get $1 million umbrella and sleep at night knowing that you have some extra coverage.
Totally cool. Well, thank you so much, and we'll see you back here next time.
All right. Thank you.